We are here at Eastern Maine Community Zoo to follow up on our favorite gorilla, Ivan, and his friend Ruby the elephant. As our viewers should remember, we went to visit Ivan, Stella, and Ruby at the Big Top Mall and Arcade. Unfortunately, we lost Stella during her fight of an infection. That event, though, started a chain of events for Ivan and Ruby that is nothing short of amazing. Some paints, Ivan, a little girl named Julia, and her father, George, brought about big changes for these animals, improving their lives forever. Hi, Julia. I'm so thankful you are willing to talk to us. Can you tell us how you met Ivan?
Yeah, he lived at the mall where my dad worked, and so I would go sometimes at night and do my homework by his domain.
Did you and Ivan make a connection right away?
Oh yes, we definitely did.
What do you guys have in common?
We both like to paint and do art and draw.
Ah, and I understand that's how Ivan got your attention one day.
Yes, he was drawing a beautiful picture.
Ah, and these, how did he get those paints though?
I gave them to him. He really looked like he wanted something new, so I decided to let him have them.
Wow. And the changes started as a result of some work that Ivan did. Can you tell our viewers what the sign was or what these paintings were?
Yeah, he painted a picture of some elephants looking really happy in a zoo with the word home.
With the word home on it?
Yeah.
And what did you guys do with it?
Well, the only logical thing to do is to put it on the billboard on the highway so everybody could see it.
And what happened as a result of that?
Were taken from their domains at the Big Top Mall and placed in a zoo.
Yeah, I understand a lot of people came out and protested and were carrying signs and everything, and that brought about these changes. That's awesome. So, but I understand that as a result of the Big Top Mall closing that you have a new friend, but it comes with a little bit of work attached to it.
Yes, it definitely does. There was a little stray dog that I grew attached to, and his name is Bob. And I actually have to walk 3 extra dogs for my dog walking business to be able to pay for his food.
That's right, because your dad is out of work since the mall is closed. That's right, okay. Well, I guess we're lucky enough too to be able to speak with Ivan, so we're going to go up over to his new enclosure, and we're going to talk with Ivan. Ivan, why did you choose Julia to share your paintings with?
Well, because she's an artist like me, and she understands things in an artistic view.
Awesome. So, how has your life changed from that day?
Oh, my life is wonderful now. I get to be with other gorillas like me, and I get to actually be a gorilla. And I get to throw meatballs with my friends, and get to beat my chest and be the dominant gorilla.
That's awesome. What was it like the first day you got to come outside to your what do they call this place? The Ford African Rainforest. So what was it like your first day?
Well, I was scared. I thought no one would like me. But when I took that first step out the door, I was almost choking on fresh air. It was so marvelous.
And there were quite a few gorillas, and I understand you've made a nice friend with one of them.
Yes, she's a beautiful gorilla. She chases me and pushes me, and I beat my chest at her, and we have a grand old time.
That's awesome. So, you talked to us about a promise you had to make to Stella. With all of these changes that have happened to you guys, were you able to keep that promise?
I have.
And was this promise related to Ruby?
It was related to Ruby. I promised to Stella that I would get her out of there, that she wouldn't have to live the life that Stella had to live and die in a miserable cage. And now she's with some other elephants, and I've seen her on the TV screen that Maya put in my room for me, and she put it on a new nature channel. It had elephants, and then I realized it was Stella.
It was Ruby.
It was Ruby.
Yeah, with other elephants that look just like Stella, huh?
Yeah.
That's wonderful. That is awesome. So, well, Brittany, this has been a wonderful story for us to follow. These animals have gone from a domain within a mall with very limited area to move around and no interaction with other animals of their own kind. But now they have a brand new home, other animals that they get to play with, and thanks to the love and the attention of a little girl and her father, their lives have been forever improved. Now everyone is able to come down and see the one and only Ivan and Ruby the elephant at the Eastern Maine Community Zoo. Ivan lives with other gorillas and Ruby lives with other elephants. From mourning the death of Stella to celebrating a brand new beginning for Ivan and Ruby. An example of the human spirit fighting to make something right. Thank you, Ivan and Ruby, for taking us along in your journey. This is Jerry Harvey reporting for WOOI Channel 8. Back to you in the studio, Brittany.